I did not make these rankings. Podcast Network includes Masturbators, The Sip List, An Evening at the Movies, Crushgasm, Men Are the Prize, and Love is Black. Please check out all of our podcasts for different podcast needs at idnntrpodcastnetwork.com. Now, Masturbators is always done in front of a live social media audience and is a mature podcast that talks about mature things. It's not kid-friendly, but if you want to listen with your kids, that's on you. We warned you, and have a good day.
Hello. Welcome to Nasty Bitch Business One-on-Ones. My name is DeAndre Robinson, and I'm here with a legend of masturbators, the first person that ever do masturbators with me, CJ. I am here with Evan Hamatake. How you doing, buddy?
Listen, it's been a long time. I feel like I'm out of practice for this, but yes, it is. It's your boy, Evan Hamatake, the original token white boy of the masturbators family. It's good to be back. I was a little nervous because it's been, probably over half a year, almost a year that I've been on camera, so I'm here.
All right. Well, if you're watching live, hello. If you're gonna listen to this whenever the shit drops, hello to you as well. Evan, before I get to what Evan's doing today, if you're watching live, thank you so much. And thank you to all who have voted for us for 3-time finalists for the People's Choice Podcast Awards. It's still fucking amazing. Also, if you're watching live, you can definitely find out how to win a year subscription of Peacock. All right, we are giving away a year subscription of Peacock for the I Did Not Make These Rankings Podcast Network. All you have to do is listen to one of the podcasts in that network, actually listen to it, and then comment something that you heard from the show. And then we will pick a name out of the hat. To comment, you have to comment on Apple, Spotify, or Good Pods. Okay, not in the live. All right. With that being said, let's get on to the show. Evan wants to do the top 104 video games of all time. All right. So, first things first, I did not make these rankings. All right. These rankings come from I'm one of some video game website. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So I just took. There's so many 100 rankings. I just took from some video game website, and it is what it is. All right. That's how it goes. You have the highest seed will all play the low seed. There's 4 playing games. 4 playing games. Evan, I'm going to say 4 games, and the play-in, you could pick 2 to automatically go to the second round. They automatically go to the second round, okay?
Okay.
If there's a matchup that you don't care about, don't know, or just don't care about, I lost that twice, but it is what it is. You can give it to me. However, like I said, the highest seed will always play low seed, so you don't never know who's going to play who. All right?
Okay.
There's a bye in the 4th round and a bye in the quarterfinals. All right, and there will be a ranking of 1, 2, 3, and 4 because there'll be a 3rd place game in the finals. All right, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, so the 4 playing games are Grand Theft Auto Vice City 2002, Silent Hill 1999, Galaga 1981, and BioShock Infinite 2013. You have to give me 2 of those.
Well, Vice City's already going to get that one of those. Vice City's a classic. It's one of my favorite Grand Theft Auto characters of all time. But I'll pick Grand Theft Auto Vice City there. And then based on, and I'm going to step on some toes today, especially from some old heads who played pre-1994 video games. BioShock Infinite's one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm picking BioShock Infinite to move on.
All right, so those 2, what's the better game?
Oh, Vice City.
All right, so BioShock will go here, and then Vice City will go here. All right, so let's start the tournament. Bracket number 1, Super Mario Bros. 1985 versus number 100, Candy Crush 2012.
Talk about the biggest David and Goliath story of all time. Candy Crush is one of the most successful mobile games of all time. But let's be real, it doesn't beat Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers cakewalks them any day
All
of
right.
the week.
Two things. Number one, Super Mario Brothers will play Bioshock Infinite in the next round. And number two, Evan says, "Damn it, don't judge us. Don't judge us old heads." All right. Number two, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, 1998. Or number 99, Castlevania, 1986.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time walks past these guys. Castlevania is great for what it was, but Ocarina of Time is one of the greatest games of all time for a reason.
And Ocarina of Time will play Grand Theft Auto Vice City in the next round.
That's tough.
Number three, Tetris, 1984. Or number 98, Contra, 1987.
Just purely based on replayability throughout the years, Tetris has dominated competitions to the point where they're still holding world championship competitions to this day. So Tetris wins here.
Tetris might win, and I think it did win in the movie. We had the social media voting. However, though, Contra still has the best cheat code of all time.
Isn't that the up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start? Yeah,
Yep.
the Contra code. Yep.
Best cheat code ever. All right. Number four, Super Mario 64, 1996. Or number 97, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, 2000.
Now, I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. That was when my heyday of video games was early 2000s. But Super Mario 64, I literally have it loaded onto my Switch as we speak, so I can still go back and play it to this day. So Super Mario 64, the Nintendo 64 was just a different time. And what a time to be alive.
Yes, 1,000% Nintendo 64. Probably my favorite console of all time. Kind of true. All right. Number five, Final Fantasy 7, 1997. Or number 96, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, 2001.
Now, funny story. I never played either of these games. I was never a big RPG or Metal Gear Solid fan because I was an Xbox guy for the longest time. But I know the importance of Final Fantasy 7 to the culture of video games, so I will pick Final Fantasy 7 here.
All right. Did you watch the Metal Gear Solid show?
No.
Oh, shit's amazing.
Was it good?
It's good.
I heard it was good. I tend to be very lenient of video game shows or movies because, let's be honest, they've let us down plenty of times in the past. There are some good ones. I need to get around to watching the new Super Mario Brothers movie because I got kids, and it's critically acclaimed. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I was
Metal Gear Solid and The Last of Us. Got the Last of Us.
Yeah, I still need to watch Last of Us, man. I'm slacking on that.
Yeah. All right. Number 6, Minecraft, 2011. Verse number 95, Resident Evil 2, 1998.
Minecraft is the single greatest selling console video game of all time. If I'm not mistaken, I think one other game might have beat it, but I'm picking Minecraft here. Don't judge me. I love playing Minecraft. It's a time passer.
All right, Minecraft, move on. In case it says peaches, you'll get that when you watch Mario.
Oh, I know the song. I trust the song was everywhere. You couldn't avoid it, even if you saw the movie or not.
Number 8, Doom, 1993. Number 93, Bloodborne, 2015.
We'll go Doom 93 here. Bloodborne was a solid game, but again, longevity is where it's at, and here we go with Doom being an early Nintendo game that just continues to dominate to this day.
Number 9, Street Fighter 2, 1991. Or number 92, Halo 2, 2004.
Here's where I'm going to upset some people again. It's Halo 2. Halo 2 is one of the greatest games of all time, as well as one of the greatest multiplayer games of all time. And Street Fighter's cool, but it's no Mortal Kombat for one. But for two, Halo 2 is just, for kids my age and my generation of gamers, Halo 2 was on the Mount Rushmore. So,
all right. Well, Halo 2 will play Tetris in the next round. Number 10, Super Mario Bros. 3, 1988. Or number 91, System Shock 2, 1999.
System Shock 2 was a fantastic game. But I'm going to go with Super Mario Bros. 3. It's kind of hard to beat that Italian plumber with the red hat in a lot of things.
Yeah. Number 11, Space Invader, 1978. Or number 90, God of War, 2018.
God of War. Not even a hesitation and doubt in my mind. God of War is, in my opinion, a top 3 game all time for me.
Well, God of War will play Super Mario 64 in the next round.
Oh, no.
Here you go.
Oh,
Love to see that matchup. All right, number 12, The Legend of Zelda: The Link to the Past, 1991. Number 89, Perfect Dark, 2000.
we'll stick with Zelda here. I don't think that, unfortunately, A Link to the Past isn't going to make it very far for me, depending on who it plays. But Zelda is undeniable.
So Zelda moves on, but Perfect Dark, underrated. Underrated.
It's a good game. Do not get me wrong. It's a good game, but when you put it up
64.
against anything from the Zelda franchise,
Yeah.
it's hard to beat. It's just like the Italian plumber with the red hat.
All right, number 13, Grand Theft Auto 3, 2001. Number 88, Batman Arkham City, 2011.
If it was Arkham Asylum, it would have lost. But Grand Theft Auto 3 here. Grand Theft Arkham City was one of my least favorite of the Batman series. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3, even though it wasn't the greatest in my opinion, it wins there.
But it was the first 3D one though, so I mean that was. I'm pretty sure it's the first 3D one actually, because it came before Vice City, right? Yeah.
3 came before Vice City.
So yeah, so it was it's the first 3D one, so it had the better graphics.
My light just went out.
Number 14, Metal Gear Solid, 1998. Number 87, Duck Hunt, 1984.
Let's go old school. Let's go Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt spawned a revolution, and it's a fantastic game.
Well, Duck Hunt will play Final Fantasy VII in the next round. Number 15, Pong, 1972. Number 86, Fallout 3, 2008.
Pong or Fallout 3? I'm gonna go Fallout 3. It's undeniably one of the better games for Fallout, so I'll take them there.
All right, well, Fallout 3 will play Minecraft in the next round. Number 16, first generation of Pokemon. So Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Green, I think it was, or Blue. No.
Yeah, Yellow, Red, and Blue.
Version number 85, Space Award, 1962.
Oh, Pokemon.
It's just Pokemon Yellow, but those three games are the same thing. I saw Pikachu is the main Pokemon, so I'm going to put all those three together.
Oh no, that makes sense. I mean, Yellow, Red. Those are the 3 games you played when you first started, no matter what.
Number 17, The Sims 2000. Verse number 84, Donkey Kong Country 1994.
I'm not a Sims guy. Donkey Kong Country is my pick here. I got so much more enjoyment out of Donkey and Diddy Kong than I did speaking Simlish. So,
all right, well, Donkey Kong Country will play Doom in the next round, and I'm actually a Sims guy. I actually love Sims Hot Dates, Sims Pets, all that kind of first Sims thing shit. I was a big fan, and then my ex-fiance used to. Well, every time she got mad at me, she would make us and then lock me in the box.
And she would kill you, right?
And then she'd throw fireballs at me.
Yep.
Awesome. It's hilarious. Number 18, World of Warcraft, 2004. Or number 83, Super Mario Galaxy 2, 2010.
I really want to pick Mario here because of the Mario name. However, World of Warcraft has the longest lasting effect on video games on the computer. There's no denying World of Warcraft's popularity here, so I'm picking WoW.
All right. Number 19, GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, 2013. Or number 82, Silent Hill 2, 2001.
Fun story. I beat the story for Grand Theft Auto 5 7 times. So I'm picking Grand Theft Auto 5 here. It's the greatest story I've ever played in video games, in my opinion. You bouncing between 3 main characters and doing it well is hard.
I would love to see GTA 5 as a movie. God of truth.
With the original people who played the characters, because they based them off them and the look of them as well.
Yeah.
It would sell.
Number 20, Half-Life 2, 2004. Number 81, Super Smash Bros. 1999.
Super Smash Brothers. I don't understand the hype around Half-Life and Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2, whatever the other one was, but I don't understand the hype. I never have, so I'm picking Super Smash Bros. There because I understand the hype there.
Well, Super Smash Bros. Will play Super Mario Bros. 3 in the next round.
Ooh, that's tough.
Number 21, GoldenEye, 007, 1997. Or number 80, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, 2003.
Oh, see, I know Coder, Knights of the Old Republic, has a huge following, but GoldenEye was where you settled differences, you handled beefs, you became friends or you became enemies, depending on who picked Odd Jobs. So I'm
Right.
picking GoldenEye.
And that game, Perfect Dark, it came out in the same. And you probably know, but to everybody that's listening, came out in the same console. It was N64, and GoldenEye and Perfect Dark had one level of board that was exactly the same thing. Legitimately, was the same fucking board. I forgot what it was, but GoldenEye used drill guns and Perfect Dark used futuristic guns. That's all different it was.
Yeah, they were very similar in playstyle too. Because I mean, let's be real, the Nintendo 64 controller's ass.
Yeah, but the game wasn't
So
though.
the game wasn't, but you had to figure out a way to make all these games play well to make them work, and it was very similar.
All right, number 22, Super Mario World, 1990. Number 79, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, 2014.
The fact that Advanced Warfare made it onto this list, and I know you did not make these rankings,
Mhm.
but the fact that that piece of shit Call of Duty game made it onto this list is disgusting. Give me Super Mario World.
All right.
Ugh.
But Super Mario was the first time you seen Yoshi.
Listen, it could have been the last time I saw Yoshi too, and it still would have dog walked Advanced Warfare.
Number 23, Resident Evil 4, 2005. Or number 78, Gran Turismo, 1997.
As a guy who plays Xbox, I hate Gran Turismo. I'm a Forza guy, so I'm going to pick one of the best Resident Evil game of all time, which is Resident Evil 4, and I'll take that here.
All right. Number 24, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, 2017. Number 77, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, 1987.
I'm going to say this once, and I will say it again if I have to, but this is the best Zelda game of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Ocarina's great. It's number 2. I will pick Zelda here, and if it goes up against any other Zelda game, it will not lose. So, Breath of the Wild here is the winner.
It is beautifully made, actually.
It's so good. I'm playing through the second one right now.
Number 25, Halo Combat Evolved, 2001. Or number 76, Animal Crossing New Horizons, 2020.
We'll go with Halo Combat Evolved here. Halo as a franchise is tough to beat.
Number 26, Half-Life, 1998. Or number 75, Call of Duty Black Ops, 2010.
Again, I do not understand the Half-Life hype, but Call of Duty Black Ops is one of the greatest games around, and it introduced you to one of the scariest video game modes of all time to play in the dark while you're high, which is zombies. Even though World at War technically had zombies, this is where it's got its like real licks in. So I'm going Black Ops here.
To me, Black Ops 1 has the best zombies. I know people argue with it all the time, but Black Ops 1 zombies are fucking amazing. Me and my stepson still play Black Ops zombies to this day. It's fucking great. Also, Call of Duty Black Ops will play The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past in the next round.
Black Ops 3 had the Revelation story pack, which had every single zombies map created. And that was, in my opinion, my favorite to go back to because all the maps were updated with like better graphics, stuff like that. So that's an ultimate experience to play for anyone who likes zombies.
Okay. Number 27, StarCraft, 1998. Or number 74, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 1992.
I'm going to go Sonic here. And something about that little blue hedgehog spinning in a ball going around in circles.
It's the first time you see Knuckles as well. Tails as well, sorry.
Yeah, so it's a great game.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will play Grand Theft Auto 3 in the next round. Number 28, The Legend of Zelda, 1986. Or number 73, Portal, 2007.
This is the first real tough one I've come across so far. Oh, that's hard because the original Legend of Zelda is a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Portal is a good game as well, but it's not better than its sequel. So I think I'm going to go Legend of Zelda here, but I don't foresee Legend of Zelda, the original, making it too much farther.
All right, well, we'll see. Number 29, Final Fantasy VI, 1994. Or number 72, Mass Effect 2, 2010.
Never played either of these. However, Mass Effect 2 is one of the most beloved second installments in any gaming franchise. So I'm going to pick Mass Effect 2 here. If this was like 14 or 10-2 for Final Fantasy, it might have been different, but I can't pick 6 here.
Well, Mass Effect 2 will play Pokemon First Generation Yellow, Blue, Green, Yellow, Red, Green in the next round. Yellow, Red, Blue. Jesus Christ. All right. Number 30, Super Metroid, 1994. Or number 71, Wii Sports, 2006.
Listen, I'm picking Wii Sports here. Okay, something about bowling and getting a strike and doing all these things on Wii Sports and golf and tennis, plus that little fucking the intro music. Listen, I'm going Wii Sports here.
And Wii Sports will play World of Warcraft in the next round. Number 31, Sonic and Knuckles, 1994. Or number 70, Red Dead Redemption, 2010.
Red Dead Redemption, in my opinion, here is great. I'm picking them. Something about an open world Western style shooter where I can ride around horses and be a bad guy. I'll take it.
All right. Well, a couple things. One, Red Dead Redemption will play Grand Theft Auto 5 in the next round. And the second thing is, people don't realize this, and it is what it is. But for Sonic and Knuckles, which is one of my favorite things to do, well, first it was on Sega, and it had this thing on the game you could open up, you could put other Sonic games inside, so you can play Knuckles in different Sonic games. So you could be Knuckles in Sonic 1 or Sonic 2.
I did not know that.
Oh, I did. I love the shot. It was easy to beat.
back when I lived up in Longview, Washington, and we was Poe. I managed to get my hands on a Sega Genesis in some way, shape, or form. I'm not going to say how I got my hands on it, but that was all I had. So I was playing. I probably played like 200 hours of Sonic just as like an 8-year-old kid because I had nothing else to do. So I have a deep seated love for Sonic.
If you ever get I mean, obviously they're probably out of sleep right now. However, if you ever get Sonic and Knuckles and a regular old Sega, because they're still out right now, actually, you could do that. You could put it in there. All right. So, number 32, and I'm probably going to say his name wrong. I always do, but it's Chrono Trigger, 1995.
That's actually, I think it is Chrono Trigger, because Chrono wouldn't make any sense, and I'm fairly certain it's Chrono Trigger. I think you got it right.
So, Chrono Trigger, 1995, or number 69, Oregon Trail, 1971.
Only because we're from the Pacific Northwest, and it's number 69. I'm picking the Oregon Trail. We just all died of dysentery.
Exactly. It was a fun game, right? You could hunt people and shit, hunt animals and shit. It was great.
And for those people who've been watching this for a long time who didn't know, I ended up moving to Washington, so I don't live in Oregon anymore, but Dre still does.
I do.
So it's literally a game based in the state that we lived in.
The Oregon Trail will play GoldenEye in the next round, though.
Well, good luck. Sorry, Oregon. I apologize.
Number 33, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, 2007. Or number 68, Metroid Prime, 2002.
There is no better multiplayer shooter than Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is where the best video game players in the world competed for, I believe, one of the biggest $1 million jackpots in Call of Duty history. So this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original, gets my vote here.
All right. Number 34, Sonic the Hedgehog, 1991. Or number 67, Max Payne, 2001.
We'll go Sonic here. It was tough. I played Max Payne a fair amount when I was a PlayStation guy, and Max Payne was good, but I'll go Sonic here.
All right, so you said Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Sonic, move on. Number 35, Donkey Kong, 1981. Or number 66, BioShock, 2007.
Upset alert, I'm picking BioShock here. Donkey Kong was good for the time period it was in, but BioShock cinematically was one of the first video games to ever make me like sit back and like just breathe and embrace the idea of a world that's well designed, because the world of BioShock is fantastic. So I'm picking BioShock here. Old heads can be mad all they want.
Well, BioShock will play Super Mario World in the next round. Number 36, Red Dead Redemption 2, 2018. Or number 65, Grand Theft Auto 4, 2008.
Oh, God, this is the tough one. This is the tough one so far. I played a fuck ton of Grand Theft Auto 4. Nico Bellic. For anyone who is a hardcore Masturbators fan, we had a debate about the best Grand Theft Auto character of all time, and because my character was taken, I picked Nico Bellic.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Bellic is my man. I love him, but I'm gonna go Red Dead Redemption 2 here.
Okay.
The beauty of the world, the hunting, it's just such a good overall game. If Grand Theft Auto 4 had the graphics of Grand Theft Auto 5, I might have picked it. But Grand Theft Auto 4, if you try to pick it up and play it to this day, it has not aged well. So it's tough.
All right. Well, number 37, The Last of Us, 2013. Or number 64, Super Mario Odyssey, 2017.
I have Odyssey on my Switch right now because I like Mario. However, The Last of Us is a game that's on the list everybody should play through once, at least in their lifetime. I'll take The Last of Us here, but Odyssey is not a terrible game. It's hard to pick against, but I'm picking Last of Us now.
All right. Number 38, Sid Meier's Civilization, 1991. Or number 63, Counter-Strike, 2000.
So if this would have been Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I would have picked Counter-Strike here. But I'm going to pick Civilization only because I put probably 300 hours into Civilization 6. So without the first one, there would be no 6.
All right. Number 39, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, 1997. Or number 62, Wolfenstein, 3D, 1992. You're muted.
These are both games that I didn't have a whole lot of experience playing, but I'm going to go Castlevania here.
All right. Castlevania moves on. Number 40, Metroid, 1986. Or number 61, Mario Kart 64, 1996.
Mario Kart 64. What the fuck? Like, listen, Metroid's great, and it's a stepping stone for a lot of things, but Mario Kart 64 is fantastic and hard to beat.
Mario Kart 64 will play Resident Evil 4 in the next round. All right. Number 41, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, 2011. Or number 60, Undertale, 2015.
We're going to go Skyrim here. The fact that it's lasted this long and still continues to have players to this day, and the fact that people are still hounding for when we're going to get Elder Scrolls 6, same with Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm going to pick Skyrim here. Skyrim is one of those games that everyone probably should play at least once.
All right. Number 42, Quake, Comeback, 1992.
What was the other game you cut out there?
Number 42, Quake, 1996. Or number 59, Mortal Kombat, 1992.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Listen, that game is just something else. And I cannot wait for MK1 to come out.
All right. And Mortal Kombat. Well, Mortal Kombat will play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in the next round. All right. Number 43, Soul Calibur, 1998. Number 58, Sim City, 1989.
I'm going to go Sim City here. I know I said I wasn't a big Sims guy early on in this tournament, but Sim City, it opened the door for things like the new Sim City as well as City Skylines to come out to allow people to create worlds. So I'm going to go Sim City.
All right. And Sim City will play Halo Combat Evolved in the next round. Number 44, Miss Pac-Man, 1982. Or number 57, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, 2009.
I'm going to go Uncharted 2 here. Miss Pac-Man is a great arcade stable. Every good arcade had Miss and Mr. Pac-Man in their system, but I'm going to go Uncharted 2 here. Nathan Drake is one of my favorite video game or protagonists of all time, and the Uncharted franchise is just fantastic. So I'm going to go Uncharted 2.
And Uncharted 2 will play Legend of Zelda in the next round. Number 45, Asteroids, 1979. Or number 56, Tomb Raider, 1996.
Listen, not because it's a better game, but because Lara Croft's digital body, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick Tomb Raider here. Tomb Raider was one of the first games I was like, damn. Looking back at it now, I don't know how, but I'm going to pick Tomb Raider.
And Tomb Raider will play Call of Duty 4 in the next round, Modern Warfare. Number 46, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, 2015. Or number 55, Resident Evil, 1996.
I'm going to go The Witcher here. The Witcher 3 is the only Witcher game I've played, and it's a fantastic video game. And it turned into a damn good TV show, in my opinion, with Superman. So I'm going to pick The Witcher 3 here.
Number 47, Pokemon Go, 2016. Or number 54, San Andreas, GTA San Andreas, 2004.
I hate you. Pokemon Go was such a historical, cultural event for all of us nerds in the world to actually get us to try and exercise.
Mm-hmm.
But San Andreas, oh shit, here we go again. I'm picking San Andreas here, but it was tough. I have a love for Pokemon Go, but San Andreas is phenomenal.
And GTA San Andreas will play Sonic the Hedgehog in the next round. Number 48, Portal 2, 2011. Or number 53, Shadow of the Colossus, 2005.
Never played Shadow of the Colossus, but I know people love it. However, Portal 2 is one of the best puzzle games out there, and I will pick Portal 2 any day of the week.
All right. Number 49, Super Mario Galaxy, 2007. Or number 52, Sid Meier's Civilization 2, 1996.
What was the first game one more time?
Super Mario Galaxy, 2007.
I'm going to go Super Mario Galaxy here. It was a different twist on the Mario world, and it's definitely something that, you know, people weren't ready for, and it got a lot of hate, but Super Mario Galaxy actually ended up being a really fun game. So I'm going to pick Galaxy here.
All right, so Super Mario Galaxy moves on, and we got one more matchup in this round. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, we have number 50, Dark Souls 2011. Or number 51, Mega Man 2, 1988.
Just because I never got into the Dark Souls franchise and I'm still pissed off at Elden Ring for being way too fucking hard for my simple brain to comprehend, I'm going to pick Mega Man 2 here.
All right, which means that Mega Man 2 will play Red Dead Redemption in the next round. Give me 1 minute because that didn't move over as it should. So, Mega Man 2 will play Red Dead Redemption in the next round, which means that Super Mario Galaxy will play The Last of Us. Portal 2 will play Sid Meier's Civilization. And The Witcher 3 will play Castlevania. All right, you ready for round 2?
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to get a lot harder.
Oh, it only gets harder and harder. All right, so Super Mario Bros. 1985 or BioShock Infinite 2013?
As much as I love BioShock Infinite, I got to go with Super Mario Bros. Here. That's kind of unfair there.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time or GTA Vice City?
I'm still going to keep Ocarina of Time here. I don't think it's its time to lose yet, but it's definitely... It was a tough one because I played a lot of both of these games, but I'm going to go Ocarina of Time.
All right. Tetris or Halo 2?
Halo 2. Sorry to all the old heads who love Tetris, but Halo 2 is where I cut my teeth as a video game shooter, so...
All right, well, Halo 2 will play Super Mario Bros. In the next round.
Oh. Yeah.
Super Mario 64 or God of War?
Oh, man. Oh.
Taking a shit, man?
No, this is hard. This one is... I was not looking forward to this one. Super Mario 64 is fantastic. God of War is fantastic. I got to do it. I'm going to go God of War.
All All right. Which means that God of War will play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in the next round.
I'm also a huge fan of Greek and Norse mythology, so that doesn't help Super Mario 64 in that era. But
all right, Final Fantasy 7 or Duck Hunt.
Final Fantasy 7. Duck Hunt. You did your thing. You lasted a little bit.
Minecraft or Fallout 3.
Minecraft.
Man, I was up late last night helping my stepson play fucking Minecraft, man.
See, but so here's the reason why Minecraft is the sleeper of the whole tournament. Not only is it one of the greatest selling console games of all time, the ability to mod it on a computer and play so many different things. You can play Pokemon in Minecraft. You can do so many different things in this because of modding on PC that it makes it infinitely replayable. So it's going to be tough to beat.
Doom or Donkey Kong Country?
We'll go Doom. Doom here is the right pick.
All right. Battle of the Plumbers. Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Smash Bros.
Oof. I'm gonna go Super Mario Bros. 3.
Okay. Your phone's ringing, but okay.
Yeah. Hold on one second. My boss is calling me.
Mm-hmm. Well, while he is taking a break, we're going to play that.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Deb.
And we host a pretty fun podcast called Today We Laughed and Learned. You know, this is where we discuss all the things we should have learned, but, well, never did. And we have quite a few laughs along the way.
Today we laughed and learned with Chris and Deb.
We're curious about everything. Experts on nothing.
Come find us wherever you get your podcasts.
Wait, hold on.
Are you bored? A regular podcast is not your thing. You get more out of your time away. What more, do you ask? How about more laughter, more banter, more lighthearted discussion, and yes, the more uncensored speak that you will get nowhere else. Well, we also do less at Bracket Bastards. About less politics, less news, less of the things that you really don't want. So tune in every Sunday, 8 a.m. Central, to Bracket Bastards as we take a new bracket, a new topic, tearing it down to a winner. Warning, this program is not suited for children and those who can't take a joke. So bosses, soccer moms beware, because this is not safe for work, nor is it minivan friendly. So come be a bastard on Bracket Bastards, Spotify.
Okay, welcome back.
I like how you guys have commercial breaks now.
Only when I need them.
Podcast has come a long way, Dre.
Thank you. All right, so back to round 2. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past or Call of Duty Black Ops?
Call of Duty Black Ops. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, all the Zelda fans out there. A Link to the Past is too damn old to stand up to what video games are now today.
And Call of Duty Black Ops will play Final Fantasy 7 in the next round.
You got sushi?
Yes, I do. Number Grand Theft Auto 3 or Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
I'm gonna go Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Grand Theft Auto 3, for even though it's a Grand Theft Auto game, was my least favorite of like that middle area Grand Theft Auto. So I'm gonna go Sonic the Hedgehog 2 here because of the 200 plus hours I played on a Sega that I acquired through devious ends.
And Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will play Minecraft in the next round. All right. So, Pokemon Yellow or Mass Effect 2?
I'm going to go Pokemon. It's one of those things that stands the test of time. I think you've played through them recently. I've played through them recently. My little brother's playing through all of them. So Pokemon is just generational.
Man, listen, thank goodness for
emulators,
because I play all the Pokemon now. It's just amazing. World of Warcraft or Wii Sports?
I want to pick Wii Sports just to piss people off here, but I'm going to pick World of Warcraft. There's no denying the lasting power that World of Warcraft has. Started in, I believe, the 90s and still updates and goes strong to this day. So I'm gonna go with them.
So the last podcast that did this particular bracket was the Bro Migos, and they had Wii Sports going to the Final Four, probably even in the finals actually.
Wow.
Yeah, they had in the finals. It lost in the finals.
That's crazy. Like, I get it. Wii Sports is great. I loved it. Me personally, I was a fan of Wii Sports Resort more because there was so much more shit to do, and I was killer with that archery. But Wii Sports was a cultural impact for video games.
All right, here's a hard one: GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption.
As much as it's as I think it's the hard here, I can't deny the fact of how much time I put into playing Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a reason for it. If this was Red Dead Redemption 2, it'd be a little bit harder of a choice, but I'm going to go Grand Theft Auto 5 here.
The shit that they still have for GTA 5 online.
Oh, yeah. I think they just released their last update that they're doing because I think 6 is around the corner.
Hurry the fuck up. I'm waiting for that. God damn it.
But, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 debuted like 7 years ago on the old gen consoles, and then they re-released it as a next gen platform, and it's basically been running for like 8 years. Mm-hmm. It's incredible in this day and age that's still going.
GoldenEye or Oregon Trail.
Sorry, Oregon fans, it's gonna be GoldenEye here. There's no denying Odd Job his comeuppance.
Listen, I'll always be pissed off when I'm not Odd Job. I'll be pissed off when I'm not Odd Job. When I have Odd Job, I'm good. If I don't have him, I'll be pissed off.
Of course.
Super Mario World or BioShock?
If I had to decide on a game to go back and play right now between Super Mario World and BioShock, I'm going to choose BioShock. As tough as it is, because I know Super Mario World kind of started this whole Mario franchise.
Well, Super Mario Brothers started the Mario franchise, but Super Mario World.
Well, yeah, I count anything from that Super Mario era as it's just crazy. But I'm definitely gonna go BioShock only based on what I would choose to play. Right, 10 years for Grand Theft Auto 5.
So BioShock will play Doom. BioShock will play Doom in the next round. And Creed Smith says, Evan, more impressive GTA 5 is on the 10 years this year.
Yeah, see, I knew it was 10 years of active players. Not to mention, if you guys don't know what RP is, go watch some of those people on Twitch who do like the real life I'm a cop but in GTA and like pull people over. T Grizzly has a stream where people get to basically be hoodlums, and he makes like thousands of dollars monthly on private servers. Dude, it's ridiculous, the world of Grand Theft Auto Online.
All right, Resident Evil 4 or Mario Kart 64?
Because I don't want to eliminate the last Mario Kart or the only Mario Kart game on this list, I'm going to say Mario Kart 64 here. But Resident Evil 4 is one of those games that was fantastic, and it's hard to deny. And it introduced us to the merchant character who's always just like, "What are you buying?" It's one of the most it's one of the most memorable NPCs in all of video games.
All right, go. Mario Kart 64 will play Super Mario 3 in the next round.
It's a battle of the Marios.
The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, or Mortal Kombat?
Oh, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is... Mortal Kombat's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Scorpion fan for life. But Breath of the Wild is on a different era. Like a different platform of gaming.
That cartoon movie when Scorpion was the main person. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Mortal Kombat Scorpion something. Scorpion Revenge, I think it's called. Oh, yeah. It's so fucking good. It's so goddamn good. So Legend of Wild move on. And Creed Smith says 10 years as a top seller, over 700 million in revenue in the 2023 fiscal year, and it's absolutely insane.
700 million. We're still talking about GTA 5, people. $700 million in 2023, 10 years after its release. Fucking nuts. You'll never see a game do it again.
Never. All right, number 25, Halo Combat Evolved or SimCity.
Halo Combat Evolved.
$700 million in this year. God damn.
This
Rockstar's games are fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
Red Dead Redemption, GTA, Bully was underrated. Bully was so underrated.
Bully needs hashtag remaster Bully. We need either a Bully sequel or a remaster of Bully, the original game.
Mm-hmm. So shout out to him. And Chris says Halo will always get goated. Be goated.
Hell yeah, it will.
Mm-hmm. All right. The Legend of Zelda or Uncharted 2 among these?
I'm gonna go Uncharted 2, honestly. Again, it's just based on what my preference is to go back and play. Hey, Dre, how often do you get viewers from Germany?
I get listeners from Germany. I'm not sure about viewers.
So Creed is my brother-in-law, and he's stationed in Germany, so he's watching us from Germany.
Oh, what's up, Creed? Damn, it gotta be like in the middle of the night though, isn't it?
Probably. But
damn,
yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to you, Creed. Shit. Uncharted 2 will play Pokemon Yellow in the next round. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, or Tomb Raider?
Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare gets my vote here. I'm disappointed in this list, and I know Dre did not make these rankings, but Modern Warfare 2 didn't make this list, so I'm keeping the dream alive with Modern Warfare.
All right. Sonic the Hedgehog or GTA San Andreas?
San Andreas.
And GTA San Andreas will play World of Warcraft in the next round. Freak Smith says, that's what's up. It's 10:53 right now. Thought I better hop on and see what y'all have to say on the topic.
11 o'clock in Germany, man.
Well, listen, big shout out to you, bro, because that's a lot. Okay. And Kenny says the Gold Deagle in Call of Duty 4 goes wild.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Red Dead Redemption 2 or Mega Man 2?
Red Dead Redemption 2, without hesitation. Something about Arthur Morgan and his tuberculosis gets me every time.
All right. The Last of Us or Super Mario Galaxy?
I'll go The Last of Us here. As much as I love Galaxy, Last of Us is a one-of-a-kind video game.
Sid Meier's Civilization or Portal 2?
I'm going to go Portal 2. Portal 2, like I said, quintessentially one of the best puzzle games of all time. And, GLaDOS is such a good villain, essentially, that, it's got replayability for me.
All right. Portal 2 will play GTA 5 in the next round.
So, sorry, Portal 2.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night or The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt?
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, without a shadow of a doubt.
And The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt will play GoldenEye 007 in the next round.
Oh, shit. That's a tough one for me. Oof.
All right. Which means that The Last of Us will play Halo Combat Evolved. Redemption 2 will play Call of Duty 4 in the next round.
God, we're pulling at my heartstrings here.
All right. So we're on round 3. Your highest seeded video game will automatically go to the quarterfinals. All right.
So that's what, Super Mario?
It depends on who wins.
Oh, it's after this round. Gotcha. Okay,
right?
Okay.
So, Super Mario Bros. Or Halo 2?
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna go Super Mario, or not? Sorry, I'm gonna go Halo 2 here.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt. I think if I was, I'm only 30. So I think if I was probably 5 or 6 years older, I think I'd have a greater appreciation for like the early Super Mario games.
Mhm.
But I gotta go Halo 2 there.
I'm not mad at you. I am 5 years older than you. And I'm not mad at this at all.
Either one of them would have been a good pick, but I always base it on what I spent the most time playing in my childhood. And yes, I played Super Mario Brothers 2, but I didn't spend every single night with my buddies playing Super Mario Brothers 2, spending the night at their house doing LAN parties playing Super Mario Brothers 2.
Well,
I did that with Halo.
Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2 is horrible. I don't get nobody say Super Mario Bros. 2. If it was on this list, I would be pissed off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Super Mario Bros. My bad.
Mhm.
Just the first one.
All right. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, or God of War.
Oh,
And before you go on, Cree asks, are you guys on Apple Podcast at? Is there an app you are on this? Yeah, so Cree, we're everywhere. Masturbators everywhere on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon. Even our live stuff is on YouTube, so you can listen everywhere. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna go God of War. I had to do it. I couldn't. I can't. Especially when I know there's another Zelda game for me that will beat Ocarina of Time. I can't not pick against one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm gonna go God of War here, as much as it pains me inside sometimes to say it.
All right. Final Fantasy 7 or Call of Duty Black Ops.
And once again, I'm gonna upset some storied franchise fans. I'm going Call of Duty Black Ops.
All right.
Again, thinking back to those times that I spent at my buddy's house, playing games, yelling at kids through the headsets. It's just something else for me, man.
Yeah, I fucked your mom. No, you did fuck my mom.
And then, that story, that fucking TikTok where he's like, "Oh, hey, sport, how you doing?" He's like, "I don't know you." He's like, "Oh, what about Noob Master 69?" It's like, I haven't heard that name in forever. He's like, "I told you I'd fuck your mom."
I remember seeing that too.
Oh
Chris,
my god.
Chris said, "Hell yeah, this is about me when I'm one podcast to listen to." All right, thanks, Chris. We have all different type of brackets as well, so that might just going to be video games, going to be music, TV, some sports, some wrestling, everything's on there. All right. Minecraft or Sonic Hedgehog 2.
I'm gonna pick Minecraft. I think that is now my highest rated. Is that my top seed?
There's your top seed. And
Oh man,
will automatically go to the quarterfinals.
it has to. It's only right in my heart with how much time I've played on Minecraft that becomes my highest rated seed.
All right, Doom or BioShock.
I'm gonna go BioShock here. Based on the main character and the main protagonist of the story, Andrew Ryan, it's a fantastic game. The aspect of the big daddies and the little sisters, you either have to kill them all or save them all to get achievements play a huge role into this game for me as well. That's what a lot of these, I grinded achievements for the longest time on Xbox. So a lot of these older games that didn't have achievements, you played it for a couple of days and then I was done with it. So I'm gonna go BioShock here.
All right. Here's a hard one. Super Mario Bros. 3 or Mario Kart 64.
I'm gonna go Super Mario Bros. 3.
Ooh, I am surprised at that one.
It was tough to pick against Mario Kart 64, but when I think back about it, when I first got my Game Boy Advance, they had a Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 3, and I played the shit out of that when I was on the toilet. It was my go-to toilet game. So that was, it's going to be Super Mario Bros. 3.
All right. Super Mario Bros. 3. We'll play Halo 2 in the next round. Pokemon Yellow or Uncharted 2.
For me, this is where the magical run of Pokemon dies, unfortunately. I'm going to go Uncharted 2 here. Only because I actually, and people are going to hate me for saying this, I prefer the newer Pokemon. Like, not necessarily the open world Pokemon stuff, but just the newer graphic Pokemon, like Sun and Moon and things like that. I like advancement in technology. So,
Okay. World of Warcraft or GTA San Andreas?
this is also where the run of World of Warcraft stops. I'm picking GTA San Andreas because of my love for that game and the fact that I don't ever play World of Warcraft. So I'll take it in a heartbeat.
All right. GTA 5 or Portal 2?
GTA 5, hands down.
And GTA 5 will play God of War the next round.
No, no, son of a bitch. Fuck.
All right. GoldenEye or The Witcher 3?
Damn. These middle ones are starting to become hard as shit for me. I'm gonna go The Witcher 3. I like open world video games, so I'm gonna go Witcher 3 here. Wow, that was tough. Fuck.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim?
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That one was tough for some people, not as tough for me.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will play Call of Duty Black Ops in the next round.
Oof. God.
Halo Combat Evolved or The Last of Us?
Oh, The Last of Us. I love Halo Combat Evolved, don't get me wrong, but I would rather play Halo 2, and then The Last of Us is, like I said, it's one of those games.
And last but not least, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare or Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh. I'm going to go Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh.
And Red Dead Redemption 2 will play BioShock in the next round, which means that The Last of Us will play Uncharted 2 in the next round, and The Witcher 3 will play GTA San Andreas. All right. So we're in the round 4. Minecraft is already your bye into the quarterfinals. The bottom part of your bracket will be your automatically bye into the semifinals. All right. And I'll let you know what that is as soon as we get to it. Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Super Mario Bros. 3 or Halo 2?
Halo 2.
All right. And Halo 2 will play Minecraft in the next round.
Oh, God. I'm just doing this to myself.
GTA 5 or God of War?
As much as Kratos is my favorite video game character of all time, I'm going to pick Grand Theft Auto 5 here. $700 million in revenue in 2023, 10 years strong. I've played probably 700 hours in this video game. I'm going to go Grand Theft Auto 5. Fuck. Sorry, Kratos. Please don't come kill me in my sleep.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Call of Duty Black Ops?
I'm going to go Breath of the Wild.
Red Dead Redemption 2 or BioShock?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
The Last of Us or Uncharted 2?
The unbelievable run of Nathan Drake has come to an end. I am picking Joel and Ellie and The Last of Us and them fucking freaky ass clickers.
And last but not least, The Witcher 3 or GTA San Andreas?
I'm going to go San Andreas here.
All right, which means that GTA San Andreas will play GTA 5 in the next round.
Oh, my God.
It also means that The Last of Us will play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in the next round, which means that Red Dead Redemption 2 is automatically your bye into the semifinals.
I'm not mad at that.
All right. Are you ready to see what the 3 games will face Red Dead in the Final Four?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. Minecraft or Halo 2?
I gotta pick Minecraft here. I have, someday my kids are gonna get into it as well, so I'm gonna go Minecraft because of not only how much I played it, but how much I know my kids are gonna play it.
All right. GTA 5 or GTA San Andreas?
As much as I wish this was closer for me, it's not. It's GTA 5. in a landslide, but rest in peace, San Andreas. CJ, you are my guy.
All right. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild or The Last of Us.
It's got to be Breath of the Wild.
Which means that Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild will play GTA 5 in the next round.
Oh,
Also means that Red Dead Redemption 2 will play Minecraft in the next round. So your final four is Red Dead Redemption 2, Minecraft, GTA 5, and Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Now this is around a time where we compare my final four with your final four, but I can't find my final four, so we're gonna compare your final four to the social media voted final four. Do you want to guess how many of your final four is in common with the social media voted final four?
because the world of social media is so vast and so weird at the same time, I'm going to say one.
One. Which one do you think it is?
Probably Minecraft.
It is zero.
Okay, that's
It is
fair.
zero. The final four for the social media was GoldenEye 007,
Old head.
Super Mario Bros,
Old head.
Super Mario Bros 3,
Old head.
and Pac-Man.
Old head. This is why I chose this one, actually, though, because I knew my answers were going to be vastly different from almost anybody else's, because I am a 30-year-old man-child who still plays video games, and I grew up in the 90s and 2000s where video games were making that drastic change from what they were. So that's why I really like this one, because I knew I was going to be so different.
Well, the winner of that final four was Super Mario Bros 3. It won
Okay.
by 57% of the total votes.
Who was the other one? Who did beat?
Super Mario Bros. All right.
See, people, listen, as much as I love Mario, those games don't hold up. In terms of keeping people, they do to an extent for a certain group of people. But if you're trying to reach and make money, it's hard.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to try to make money off of Super Mario 1, 2, and 3, or even World by the matter. However, though, I personally will go back to play at least 3. 3, again, to me, I didn't have no problem with 3 winning. 3 is the best Mario to me, period. I don't think it's even close. I love 64, and I'm talking about just Mario. And then I'm not talking about Kart or Smash Bros. or something like that. With just Mario, I think Super Mario 3, because what it did was fucking amazing. I'm going to have to go Super Mario Bros. 3. However,
If I had to pick just strictly Mario games, 64 wins my Mario game like hierarchy. But I also have an underrated pick there, which was Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube. A lot of people that game gets no love, but you got the backpack that sucks off the water jets, and you like listen.
you know
I
why?
was down.
Because GameCube was fucking horrible.
GameCube was terrible, but listen,
was horrible.
people who have a Switch now can play Super Mario Sunshine as part of the Mario All-Stars pack that has Galaxy and Super Mario 64.
And Creed said Super Mario 64 for him just because nostalgia. I'm in love with the game only on the road 64. I understand. Now, don't get me wrong. If we put in the other games like we have in it, Smash Bros is and Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 64.
And there wasn't even a Mario Party on this list. Mario Party was the shit.
Mario Party was hard, go hard too.
Yeah.
Even Mario versus Sonic went hard. The Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games, bro. Fuck yeah, bro.
So yeah. But anyway, this is not about social media. This is not about me. This is about Evan. Evan, your final four. The winners of your final four will go to the finals. The loser will go to the third place game. You have a ranking of 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Listen, I'm about to break my soul, but yes.
All right. Minecraft or Red Dead Redemption 2?
I still gotta go Minecraft here. I can't pick against it. As much as I love Red Dead Redemption 2, I can't.
All right, so Minecraft goes to the finals. Red Dead Redemption 2 will go to the third place game. All right. GTA 5 or The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
I beat it 7 times. It took me like 3 years to beat Breath of the Wild because I didn't have a Switch for half of that. I'm gonna go Grand Theft Auto 5 here. Right. It's my favorite video game story of all time. So you even get to play a dog that pisses on something.
Yeah, you actually play with the dog as well. So GTA 5 will go to the finals, but let's do the third place game first.
Oh man,
Evan, we just did 104 video games, and I need to know what's the third best video game in this bracket. Is it number 24, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2017, or number 36, Red Dead Redemption 2 2018?
it's Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Oh God, that was tough though.
So, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild number 3, Red Dead Redemption number 4. But it is not about third. It is about the best. And Creed Smith says GTA 5 story is so deep and never never causes it always entertains. Sorry, I'm fucking it up, but it always entertains. All right. Anyway, this is not about third. This is about the best. Evan, again, you just went through 104 video games in this bracket. I need to know what the best video game in this bracket is. Is it number 6, Minecraft 2011, or number 19, GTA 5 2013?
When it boils down to it, 10 years strong, 700 million in 2023 alone. I've beaten this game 7 times. The best game out of these 104. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Minecraft, but it is Grand Theft Auto 5. It is Trevor, Franklin, Michael, Lamar, Lester. It's the FIB. It's all that, man. It's Grand Theft Auto 5. It's Wade. It's the stevedores on the dock when you have to steal a freaking container. It's Grand Theft Auto 5 because I'm probably going to play it again in the next year.
Well, listen, I probably will too. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. However, though, so your ranking 1, 2, 3, and 4 is number 1, GTA 5, number 1, number 2, Minecraft, number 3, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, number 4, Red Dead Redemption 2. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about it. There's a lot of games. Obviously, I know you did not make these rankings, but there's a lot of games in my 104 that were snubbed. You know, I mean, it is what it is, but you know, I'm comfortable with my rankings here. Yes, the social media voted with the old heads to put some older games up there. I'm a man of now. I'm a man of tomorrow. I'm not a man of looking back and looking in the past. So, and I'm young. I'm a kid. We always joked about the fact that I was always the youngest one on damn near every episode we did of Masturbators in the 3 count. And we always made fun of it, even because CJ and his old honey bunches of oats ass. So I'm good with my ranking. I love it. You know, all video games in general have the most amazing place in a lot of people's hearts. So it doesn't really matter what you play or what you think is the best. Because if it's what you enjoy doing, fuck them. Fuck everybody else's rankings. You know, that's the world we live in.
The one game that somebody told me, and maybe because I'm not sure when this bracket or this rankings came out, but it's that shooting game that the other kids love. The first person shooter, like it's free and the cost promotion now.
Apex?
No, other one.
PUBG?
No, another one.
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Listen, I am generally... Fortnite's old. If they had Grand Theft Auto 2018 on here, I'm really shocked they didn't have Fortnite. Fortnite's like 2015, 2016, the original, and then like the multiplayer stuff was like 2017, 2018. I am genuinely shocked there was no Battle Royale games on this list whatsoever. And even if there was, Fortnite would have made it out of the first round. Fuck it. I'm an Apex player. I don't like Fortnite. Fortnite's way too cartoonish.
I don't mind Fortnite. I mean, my stepson loves it, so I play with him. And I'm
yeah, see, I mean, I'll play Fortnite if my group of friends who plays games with me is like, yo, let's play some Fortnite. I'll be like, y'all are kids, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Let's play Fortnite. But I'm an Apex Legends guy. I was a Call of Duty guy for the longest time on Warzone, but it got too cheaty, so I couldn't do it no more.
So Evan, say goodbye, man. Say hello, goodbye, everything.
Yeah, once again, guys, it's your boy Evan Hamatake. It's been a while since you've seen me on these screens. Formerly of the Masturbators quadruplets, formerly of the 3 Count It's a Wrestling podcast with our man Jay. It's good to be back on the screen. Good to be back talking about some stuff. I got bored after a while, so who knows? You might see me a couple more times. You might see me a little bit more. We'll figure that out. But it's good to be back. It was nice to be on this, Dre. Thanks for having me again. And CJ, you're old, man.
With that being said, listen. Evan should know this, and God of truth, he doesn't know that he should know that he can come back and do any type of bracket he wants. And this goes out to anybody that's listening or watching. You can come and do any type of bracket you want to. It's an open forum to anybody do these brackets. However, you got to do a bracket that I already made, because even though I love doing these brackets, these are a bitch to make. My name is DeAndre Robinson, and we are out.
Peace.